We begin this broadcast with some developing news from Kyrgyzstan, where India and Pakistan have advised their students in Bishkek to stay indoors after mob violence targeting international students erupted in the country's capital city. Reportedly, at least 14 Pakistani students have been injured. The Embassy of India in Kyrgyzstan has said that the situation is presently calm. In an advisory posted on social media, the embassy said that the matter escalated after videos of a fight between Kyrgyz and Egyptian students on May 13th went viral online on Friday. Now, according to Pakistan's embassy in Bishkek, foreign students living in the city, including those from Pakistan, were attacked by locals in the aftermath of their brawl with Egyptian nationals a few days ago. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said on X, and I quote, "Deeply concerned of the situation of Pakistani students in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, my office is also in touch with the embassy and constantly monitoring the situation." Pakistan's foreign minister too posted on X, and I quote him as well, "The reports of mob attacks on students in the Kyrgyz Republic are extremely concerning. I have instructed our embassy to Kyrgyzstan to fully facilitate them." Kyrgyzstan's affordable university fees have made the country a major academic destination for young people from South Asia, especially those pursuing medical studies. There are said to be around 8,000 to 10,000 students from India and Pakistan. And for more on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent Sidhan Sibol has sent us this report earlier.
The Indian External Affairs Minister has reacted to developments in Kyrgyzstan, saying that the Indian government is monitoring the situation when it comes to the welfare of the Indian students, and the situation, while being calm right now, the focus and the advice to the Indian students is that they should be in touch with the Indian embassy. Now, the country hosts the largest number of Indian students in the Central Asian republics, and for India, the focus will be that there is no harm to the Indian students studying in the country. According to Indian government estimates, 8,000 Indian students are present in the country. And we also know that when it comes to Indian students, many of them are medical students in the country. And by and large, the focus also from the Kyrgyz government will be to make sure that there is no dent to the country's image as a destination for international students, including students from South Asia, including countries like India and Pakistan. But all in all, the worry is not only for the Indian students, but also concerns for Pakistani students as well, where, of course, the focus is that there is no harm to them as well.
Let's now talk to our Anas Malik, who's our Pakistan Bureau Chief. He's joining us on phone line from Islamabad. Hi, Anas. Do we know what really happened and why were Indian and Pakistani students targeted, since it was reported that it was the Egyptian students who started a brawl with the Kyrgyz students?
Well, Eric, it's still unclear what really triggered this mob attack being targeted and directed towards students from Pakistan and India. But what we know is that the military has now stepped into parts in Bishkek and taken charge of the hostels to defuse the situation. What we also know is that at least 14 Pakistani students have been injured in these mob attacks, and that contrary to the reports that are being speculated on social media, right now we do not have any independent confirmation with regards to the death of any students. Now, Pakistan has the second highest number of foreign students in Kyrgyzstan. That amounts about 10,000 to 11,000 students, and most of them are those for studying medical and medicine related this thing as well. Eric?
Anas, any further information or directions from the Pakistani government to the students in Kyrgyzstan?
Well, the Pakistani government, the Pakistani ambassador has asked all of the Pakistani students to remain indoors. The Pakistani Prime Minister has issued a statement as well, saying that he is deeply concerned. And a short while back, we heard from the Pakistani Foreign Minister, Ishaq Dar, who tweeted saying that they have established contact with the Kyrgyz authorities to ensure protection of the Pakistani students. Eric?
All right, that is our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik on phone from Islamabad. We are currently following up on this situation that is happening in Kyrgyzstan. We understand that 14 Pakistani students have been injured in this confrontation. The fight is said to have, or the brawl is said to have started on Friday between Egyptian students and Kyrgyz students. And now this escalated to the Kyrgyzstan students attacking Indian and Pakistani students. And the Indian and Pakistan government have both issued an advisory to their students in Kyrgyzstan to remain indoors. We'll be following and keeping our tabs on this developing news on WION The World as well. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.